Alright, welcome back to Chop It Garage. Today we are working on this little go-kart. I'm pretty sure it's from the 60s. It's very rough. We're going to be changing all the tires because these are dry rotted. We're going to fix up the rust holes and give it a fresh paint coat. Right now, Richie's in here working on the rims. Alright. Coming along pretty good. We got new tires for the back. New tires for the front. Walk over here. All the rims are already painted. This is what they're gonna look like. They're looking pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna get started. Take the wire brush to this and remove as much rust as I can and see what I have to fix. We're probably gonna change the sprocket out. The brake seems to work pretty good. Everything seems to work pretty good, so got to bend a little bit of metal back. All right, let's get started. Got it cut out. Yep. Look like Swiss cheese. So I've got this old chair. Now I just need to cut some new metal and weld it in. Let's get to it. This new plate ready to go in. Got the old rusty pulley stuff out. Got this new plate. I actually have like a little holes there for your butt, so that's gonna be kind of nice. And I just gotta weld it right here. Here, and reattach these two parts here, and we should be good. All right. Back in the shop. The paint is dry. Got the brake assembled. Got the mounting plate fixed. And we just got back from Harbor Freight with the new Predator 212. We're gonna take this out of the box, let it do the braking period, and then we're gonna mount it onto the machine. Let's get started. So we got the new engine breaking in right now. It's kind of loud. So now we're gonna finish working on this. We gotta get a steering wheel for it. And that's about it on what we need to get for it. Everything else we've already purchased. All right, let's get to it. Rolled out here into the light. Just got done wrapping it up. We just gotta finish making the seat. But we got the clutch, everything lined up, everything bolted up pretty darn good. We just put the throttle cable on. It's pretty simple. You just loosen that bolt right there. And that loosens up the whole throttle. And then you take a wrench, run the cable through. 10 millimeter. And then you just tighten it down right there. I'm making sure my cable is not rubbing the axle, so I zip tie it right there. So everything's perfect. Throttle cable over here. It's all hooked up, so now we got throttle. We got brake. I've never worked on anything with this big of a drum brake for something this small, but it should work. It looks pretty gnarly. We might have to put a spring on that, but we put the new sprocket on it. I believe it said it was a, what size sprocket was this? 56 tooth racing sprocket. And this is just a new clutch on there, new engine. It's got a lot of new parts. And we also rewrapped the steering wheel, and it looks really good. We just used some cheap leather from an old couch, but it turned out really nice. And we just reused the old steering wheel because it's kind of different. It's really narrow from most steering wheels. So now we're gonna take it for a test drive because it's starting to sprinkle. We want to get it done. So here we go. And test drive. Choke it. Turn it on. Off choke. Not driving on its own.
That was a good thing.
Good. Oh goodness, this thing's tiny. Oh no.
Should have got the little guy.
Actually not too bad. Oh, this thing's gonna be insane.
Yeah. Samus, no. Car. Get there. Damn it. Get there. And we had an oops. I'm gonna go find out what's going on.
That was a failure. That test drive was just bad. So, we thought it was this slipping, but it actually has a keyway already built into the clutch. But I still put some screws in to tighten it down, so it shouldn't move anymore. It wasn't moving anyway, but what was slipping was the actual sprocket on the axle. It was spinning freely and just spinning around there. So, this was the original keyway that I had in there. It was pretty small. See, it has a space. That's very bad. So I was like, went to a auto parts store and they do not have keyways for this. That's what they told me. So I went and I bought this. It has all these different sizes. I'm probably not going to need the small ones, but I took the large ones and I grinded them down and made a large keyway for it. They probably have these at like a Tractor Supply, but Tractor Supply is about 20-30 minutes from where I'm located. So this is going to work fine. I'm going to smack that in with a hammer because I want it to be a really tight fit. That'll be perfect. And we'll take it for a test drive tomorrow. This is a really complete, good go-kart. And you saw in the video I was doing donuts, but it just didn't like it, that little keyway, so this should be good now. We'll take it for a proper, good test drive tomorrow. The only thing I noticed when I was test driving is the brake was wanting to stick a little bit, so I'll probably put a spring back here to pull on it. And that will take care of the brake issue. But it's pretty much done. I'll pound that in tonight, put it in, and take it for a test drive tomorrow. I just need to make a simple little seat, get a little more padding, because this isn't very comfortable. New engine, new tires, new paint, and new sprocket, new clutch, new chain. This is a very good go-kart. I should be able to sell it for quite a bit, hopefully. Alright. You'll see me tomorrow. Alright, we're back to working on the go-kart. Alright, so we're out here today. Everything's done except for the seat. So I'm going to make a simple little seat. I went and bought a piece of wood. And I have this in the garage. Somebody spray painted it, but some of the white's still good. So I'm going to cut some of that out. And I'm going to make a seat with it. It's got a white gator skin seat. Fake. It's not real. And let's get started. I just got done making these seats. I'm probably going to do a video on how to make quick and simple seats for your go-kart. I just used this out of scrap material, and then I had to buy some padding and some wood. So this material I actually got for free out of the garbage. Somebody threw away this room divider, It's gator skin. It's kind of cool. It looks really good with the purple. It's simple. Gives you a little bit of padding. And this go-kart is finished. So now we just need to take it for a test drive. All right, let's get to it. This thing is so small. Disconnect that we can drift it. I'm probably gonna tear up the front yard, but it's okay.
No, you're not.
It works great. I'm very happy with it. Get in here and look at this awesome gator seat. Yeah. Look at that. That's amazing. It's actually really cush. I was amazed. It's really comfortable going down the road. It's like the steering is amazing. I want to take some pictures, and we might try to build a front end like this for another go-kart, because I can let go of the steering wheel at full speed and it keeps going straight. It is amazing. That's how you can tell it's a racing go-kart. It's very nice. Definitely from the 60s, I know that much, but now it's been restored. It's done. All right. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe for more content.